All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Sound check 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay. All right. So let's just get started. What's just going on the chart? Later we are just having like FOMC and price already. I think so. Just like price in. So let's see the way it's just like rejecting if it's just like going to be close back into the range, and with the opening of London there's a probability we can continuously pushing upside and fill this range. So before that we just like need to break down the chart, actually just need to start a fresh analysis. So what are we expecting and what is the probability where we can grab something there. So first thing first, I'm just like going towards like daily time frame. Daily just like breaking the low of the previous daily time frame actually. Yeah, just like it's looking great actually for the cells. So let's just go from daily time frame to h4. H4 just like right now rejecting from the rejections on the left hand side. So we'll see it's just like need to go through from h4 to h1. H1 actually just created a resistance here, and I just need to go through from h1 to m30. M30 is having the same resistance area here, and at the same time it just like broke and closed below the previous support area from where market just continuously rejected many time, I would say. So it's like very important to see how this 30-minute candle just about to be closed, and it's just going to be closed within like 7 minutes. And right after 7 minutes we're just going to be enter into opening of London session. If this current candle just going to be closed back into the range, there's a very high probability the next candle create a wick, break above the high, so it will continuously pushing upside to fill this range at least. And I think so after that we will start doing some kind of consolidation, and then there's something going to be happen after the FOMC. So let's see, it's like a very neat and clean analysis we are just having right now. I think so it would be great if I just like taking this 15-minute resistance area, because we're just having like a strong injections there. Here we go. Even we're just having like this resistance right after a few pips, but with the opening of London might be I'm just need to avoid this by depending on the volume. But we'll see it's still open. The candle just like still open right now. So just wanted to see how the market is going to be react to this support area. Might be just like coming back to retest the high again, and then continuously pushing to the downside. So it's right now it's like very important to see how this 30-minute candle just about to be close. So that will be great to take some decision here. Yes, this makes sense. Yeah, very nice. So just waiting. If I just wanted to take a buy, you know what, I would like to see this current candle should have to be close above the previous candle high, so I can give my trade a chance with the next candle which is like going to be create a wick break above the high. So we have this like 40 pip range. Can I grab like 15-20 pips, because it's like a FOMC later. And you know what, with my experience, whenever there's like a high volatile news going to be happen, like FOMC, CPI, NFP, there's a probability the whole day market can do some kind of volatility or can do some kind of consolidation before that. And after news just came out or hit the market, then it will just start going towards one direction. So let's see. And second thing, I just like need to notify you guys, I'm having some kind of poor connection of internet right now. If you guys actually need to bear it with me, I'm just using my secondary internet connection. If I just like lost with that one too, so just really sorry about that one. So we'll see. I hope so it will just keep going in a good way. So just waiting. There's just like 5 minutes left for the opening of London. Just like 5 minutes left for the opening of London. Okay. Sir, I send you message. Please see it. Shoaib, I just can't see it right now. So I will just like see it later after the stream. Don't worry about it. Okay, why my trade keep hit break even then go in my direction? Is there any rules that need to be running in certain pips? Then I put break even. I put mine after 10-15 pips. Then I put break even. What's your advice? So whenever market goes in your favor like 15-20 pips, try to secure at least like 50% or 90% position there. Then if even after that it just like come back and hit your break even, you just like not gonna lose anything. You already secure some profits there. So do this thing. So it will build your confidence actually. Took M15 impulse 40 pips in my favor but didn't secure. Oh, why you just like didn't secure it and hit break even? 40 pips were in your favor and you just didn't secure it. Even you just knew that there's just like FOMC later. It's like you just missed the opportunity, bro. Just wait now. Can we go again the counter trend because their rejection in buy side as well? I just not getting your question actually. For counter trade or if you just want to take a buy, this candle should have to be break above the previous candle high and should have to be closed within the range. And there's just like 3 minutes left, so we'll see if this 50-minute candle is just going to be closed like where it is just like standing here, like below the previous candle low, and 30 minutes just like going to be closed somehow like this. If the next candle create a wick and break its opening price, there's a probability it could continuously pushing downside to fill this wick. So we'll see. There is just like 3 minutes left for the opening of London, and I just wanted to see how this candle is just about to be closed. Okay, I take this trade when it comes to its opening price going 5 pips in profit, then I close everything. Yeah, that's great. Sir, sell valid on H2 and M30. H2, what do you mean by H2? I was never use H2 actually. Okay, I am in so much tension. So Shoaib, I will just like check it a little later. Don't worry about it. If you're just having like any issues, try my best to solve it. Okay, so JC just sent us a chart. JC, bro, what is this actually? You just need to mark down your points. What you actually wanted to ask here. Just write down your points like 1, 2, 3. So then I can dictate your chart. Took one in Asian and one in pre-London. So I just like cannot predict where you just like took one in Asian and I just can't see anything here where you just executed. Just mark it down with a proper marking actually. So 1 minute left. 1 minute left for the candle to close. Look at this one. You know what? With my experience, sometimes I just saw that even it's just like rejected and close, going to be closed with a small body. I think so. Next candle will create a wick and break above the high, and then it will start rejecting from the upside. And as it will just going to be break its own low, there's a probability which is going to be going down to fill the wick. But we'll see. Just few seconds left for the 30-minute candle to close and 50-minute candle to be closed. Just few minutes left. I am actually not interested in buys. Actually, when I just wanted to take a buys, if this candle just going to be closed back into the range, or if the 50-minute candle just going to be closed above the previous candle high. So then I was like interested in buys. But now I am not interested in buys right now because the candle just about to be closed. It's just like going to be closed with a small body. Doesn't matter if it's just like break above the high. Now my buyers are actually for sells. Okay, let's see if it's just like going to break its own low, like it's just like breaking above the high of the previous candle, so it should be continuously pushing upside. But now as it just like break above the high of the previous candle, there is no business of this candle to come back and break its own low. If this current candle come back and break its own low, there is a very high probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. Very high. Look at this one. So as it will try to flip to the downside, interesting, it's getting interesting. It's FOMC, cannot take bigger risk today. So let's see. Here we go. I just took a lower lot size. This is something I'm expecting from it now, because if the current candle break the high of the previous candle, then there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it's like come back and break its own low, higher probability it could continuously push into a downside to fill this wick on the left hand side. So we'll see. I would like to take some 20 pips. If it just like went in my favor, I would like to secure 20 pips, like try to close my 90% position there. Yeah, 7 pips, 8 pips, 7 8 pips. Come on, show me some cuts. 12 pips, 10 pips, 12 pips. Wow. 12, 13 pips, 15 pips. Wow. 18, 19, and here we go. I just like already secured this one. 20 pips, 23 pips, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Can I get 28, 29, 30, 30, 30, 30? Here we go. Just that's it. What a quick trade. What a quick trade. Wow. Quick analysis, quick execution, quick exit. Look at this one. 2 minute rule apply here. 2 minute rule, it's opening of London session, expecting volume. This candle break the high of the previous candle, then there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. So as it just like break up of the previous candle high, and it's like start flipping, created a wick to the upside, break its own opening price, probability to it just like going to fill the wick, and it just like fill the wick. We just like grab 30 pips, easy 30 pips. Wow. And you know why I just like secure this position? Because we are having FOMC later. So look at this one. I just like come on the chart right before 15 minutes. Just before 15 minutes, I just like come on the charts, and within 15 minutes I just like got my trade. So I just don't need to spend like more 3 to 4 hours to continuously watching the chart. I have just like done with my day within 15 minutes. So I think so it will be better if I just like come back on the FOMC, and don't try to force yourself even to execute on a FOMC. Just like look at that one, how you just like reacting, just like learn from it, just make notes, and the next time try to be a part of that FOMC, because today FOMC is just gonna be a very wild one. They're just like expecting to decrease the interest rate, so it can be shake the markets. And already you can see gold just continuously pushing to a downside from the Asian session. So if you just like already priced in, and FOMC just come out with the same numbers, or if it just like come out with the 0.5% lower than the expected, so there's a higher probability inflation just going to be hit the dollar, and dollar just going to be get like weak, and gold will start pushing to the upside. So we'll see. Okay, nice one, beautiful, amazing, amazing, bro, amazing, wow, amazing trade. Yes, this is the experience we just having in the Market Florida University within 15 minutes, by using the volume, by using our education, by reading the candles, the way it just like moving, easy grab 30 pips. Just like, okay, move is missed, bro. Whoa, someone just like missed this move. Awesome analysis, bro. Thank you so much. Mashallah, bhai. I appreciate your knowledge. Really appreciate it. Can you please analysis the FOMC? I just like already did that, but we'll do it with the market at JI. We'll see it in a moment. Casper, thanks for unlock a new setup, and I go to 20, 20 pips. Unlock a new setup. Someone just like telling me that I'm just like unlock the new setup. Just like read the candles. It's very easy to understand where the next price will go. That's it. You just need to understand where the next price will go. Secure 25 pips, amazing execution, bro. Whoa, to go 20 pips plus little running in break even. I would say do not leave the runner today. It's like FOMC, so market could be do some kind of volatility. Best thing would be if you just like someone just like take a sell somewhere from the top, so they should leave the runner actually. Right now I think so it will start doing consolidation after this one. All right, 22 pips secure, 25 pips secure. Wow, wow, wow. Great. Thank you, sir. That was very quick. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. It's like a very educational content, I would say. Look at this one now. We're just having like new support here. Now just need to understand if the candle is going to be close below the support area. There's a high probability it will continuously pushing to the downside. We have like a clean traffic to the downside. Look at this one. But as we just like grab our chunks, had a plan, and I already like had a plan to take a sell because I was just like looking at the candles. I was just like looking at the candles. I just wanted to take a buy. If this current candle closed above the previous candle high on a 15 minute, so 30 minute could be somehow look like in a bullish form and close back into the range. But look at this one. Is it closed back into the range? No, it just like didn't close back into the range, and session trend is still like in a bearish form. So if the candle just break above the high, there's a higher probability pushing to the upside. And if it's just like, damn, someone just calling me. Don't call me right now. Because my internet just right now connected with my, okay, damn, just like start getting some issues here. Okay, 20, 25 pips cure. I'm done, guys. See you all in FOMC. Yeah, that makes sense. You just go to your signal, you make money, and now you're just like done with it. Very nice done. Abendra, I will keep your name in my mind. You just come here for the signal. What lot size have you just used? I just use like 0.10 lot because I just don't want to take full risk because we're just having like FOMC later. Is there going to stream later? No, there's just like no stream just going to be happen. Even might be I'm just like going not going to be attend the FOMC because I'm just having like a lot of things to do today. I just need to file my tax. I just need to open a new company actually. So there's like a lot of things just going to be happen after the stream. So might well just like never come back onto the charts. But we'll see. We'll see later if I just like had a time. So I will just go with the FOMC. We'll try to attend it. So yeah, we'll see. Just waiting. No, brother, I have taken another breakout trade just before the stream, and another trade I have taken with you. My quota for the day to trade done. I was planning on the same. Yeah, just like kidding, buddy. You can go. You just don't need to give me any kind of explanation. Just relax. You can go. All right, so let's just go with Market Edge AI and what they are expecting there. What we are expecting there with the FOMC. Where should I just play? Look, let me just keep it here. Okay, economic. Just need to go to economic. Need to see the day today, and today we just need to go for the FOMC interest rate. And I think so. Yeah, it's just like depending on the tone of Paul actually, what they're just like expecting, what he just like going to be say to the what to the conference room actually. So let's just like look at by Market Edge AI. So they're expecting to cut the interest rate 25 bps points. So what could be the impact with that one? So currency will be bullish higher than the forecast. Higher than the forecast if you just like come with the same number, like with the same number of the as we just like getting the previous one 4.50. So currency will be bullish, equities will be bearish, gold will be bearish one if they just like come with the same number. And if it's just like lower than the forecast, like might be just like come with 50 bps point negative, so it could be like 4.0. So then currency will be bearish, like USD will be weaker than equities, and gold just going to be bullish. Wow. So let's see how the numbers will came out, and it's like very important to listen the like conference of Paul actually. So then we'll take the decision. You know what? It's like very educational tool I'm just having with me right now. I just like mostly use this tool during the FOMC or CPI, because when the Paul will start speaking, I will start getting news here, live news. And look at this one, as I'll just like click on the trending one. If I just like click on this brain, so they will tell me what kind of impact just going to be happen on the gold and going to be happen on the USD. So look at this one, US stock Wall Street ends lower as investor fund cautious ahead of Fed rate decision. So the same thing, as Paul will start speaking, they will just like break down what he's just like going to be speak on during the conference. They will just break it down and they will just start, but like they just continuously will update me with the things he just like going to be say there, and what kind of impact going to be happen on the markets. So I will just read it the news section here continuously while watching the Paul speech, and then we'll take decision what should I do, like I should set my bias for the buys on gold or should I wait for the sell structure. So we'll see. But this market at GI is just going to be very helpful for me while trading the FOMC actually. Okay, let's see. I think so. I just like closed somewhere here. It's just like mm, it's showing me the average marking. Even I just like close everything nearby here, but it's just like showing me the arrow here. It's look like volume is go down now. Volume is go down now. If this 50-minute candle is going to be close below the support area, there's a high probability if the next candle create a week can break the low, it could continuously pushing to the downside. But if it's just like going to be close with the same size of the previous candle, like within the range, then there's a higher probability we will start doing the consolidation there. Very high probability. Okay. All right. Let's just get back to YouTube chat. Okay. Someone just already secured 27 pips within 10 seconds. Wow, very nice. Okay. 3670 sell valid. Yes, if the candle just going to be close below the support area, then. But look at this one. It's like this is something more important to learn here actually. If you just saw some candle which just close with a minor difference below the previous candle or high the previous candle, it could be happen due to spread of any brokerage house. So I will never consider it that the candle just close below the support. If it just like break the low, it could be continuously pushing to downside as an impulse entry, but I will just never take it as a confirmation candle that the candle just close below the support, because a minor difference could be happen due to spread on any brokerage house. So I will consider it as a consolidation, like the candle just close within the range, close with the same size of the previous candle. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Asian cell, let's just look at this JC chart. Okay, so you just like took a sell here, 5 mgc. What is this 5 mgc, buddy? Close 3, close 1, close 1. Okay, I just don't understand what is this sell 5 mg. If you just wanted to take a sell, you just need to look at this one. The previous candle we just do not have a upper wick. If you're just having a bias for sell, the next candle create a wick, you can execute somewhere here. Why you just executed somewhere here? Even you just like can see this like another rejection, then another rejection. So if you just like depending on the volume, why not to execute somewhere here where the candle just do not have a upper wick, clearly showing a bearish momentum in it. And I just still don't understand what is the meaning of sell 5 mgc. 5 micro gold contract. Okay, I got it now. So just give me 1 minute. All right. Okay, it's just like breaking the low now. Wow. Executing here, replacing stop loss above the current candle. That makes sense actually. And if you just like went in your favor like 8 10 pips, come back to your entry point, should have to be close 50%, because now there's no business of this current candle to break its own high. As but it seems like next setup happen on, yeah, 15 minutes just makes sense actually right now. 30 minutes just broke the previous candle low. 50 minutes just breaking the low. We are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Wow. You know what, if it's like a normal market just going on, so I will just like definitely execute on this structure. But with my experience, I just like telling you there's just like FOMC later, so that is like some kind of thing. I just like need to stay away from the market. If I just like already took some profit, I just have to be keep that profit with myself. Can you please explain your recent trade one more time? You just need to look at the stream, bro. It's just like a easy trade. The market just like break above the high of the previous candle, then there's no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it's just like come back and break its own low, we are sitting with the opening of London session trend is just like bearish one. So with my experience, there's a higher probability it's just going to come down to fill this week on the left hand side. It's like a 40 pip range, and I just grab like 25-30 pips out of it. So depending on the volume, it makes sense. 50-minute, look at this one, it just start rejecting. Should have to be start managing the risk if someone just in a trade. But if someone just like already made money, don't trade now. Just like come back after the FOMC, I would say. Okay, what type of knowledge you have? If I join MFU, can I also having this knowledge? No, you are just going to be get something and something different. What kind of question it is? कंफर्म रिपोर्ट दे दो कंसोलिडेशन की ताकि राजा फैंग का न्यू पॉडकास्ट देख सकूँ या जस्ट लाइक go watch the podcast. Don't like sit on the chart today. With the FMC being there today and with the possibility of first rate cuts after December 2024, even if I see setup today, I am staying away till news. Do you do that too? Kaisa? Yeah, definitely. I just now, you know what? I was just like this stream just going to be happen. That's why I just like execute it. If I just like not going to do any kind of stream, 100% I just like never ever try to look at the chart even for the whole day. Like if there's just like a CPI, there's like a FOMC, there's like NFP. Most of the time I just never look at the charts. I just like never look at the charts. I just always come back after the news, then make a plan, let the news to settle its dust, then make a new plan, and then just execute on that one. Bro, request to have FOMC live. Murtaza, bro, I just can't do that one. I also might be not going to attempt that FOMC today, but we'll see on my mobile phone or something somewhere else, because I was just like not on my chart or not on my proper system at that time. So we'll see. We'll see. So wow, just like fighting with the price action right now. If there's just like a volume, if the candle just create a wick and break the low, it should not be react like this. It should be continuously pushing to the downside. You know what? What I can see, I can see it might be just like grabbing the liquidity for the FOMC. If they just like decrease the interest rate like 0.5%, so might be it will start pushing upside. And if it just like going to break its own high, the same thing what we just like did here with the 30-minute time frame, if the daily candle is just going to be break its own high, very higher probability it's just going to break above this all-time high and continuously pushing to the upside. But we'll see. And if they just like come with us with like a good number, or and Paul just going to be said something into his speech like they're just like getting a very strong grip on their economy, so gold will go more deeper to the downside. And that will be great if it just like start pushing to the downside. Then after, I would say 1 to 2 days or 3 days, again we will start getting clean moves for the buys. So it will be great actually, because at the end they're just going to be face inflation actually. What they will do with that one. All right. Okay. 50-minute. Again rejecting. Where is the volume? Should have to be cautious about this one, because in my view the previous candle just closed within the range, like a minor difference. I never consider the minor difference. It could be happen due to the different spreads on different brokerage houses. So I will consider it at the same size of the previous candle, so it might do some kind of consolidation. Okay, मेरा मतलब है कि जो एजुकेशन आपके पास है, अगर मैं एमएफयू ज्वाइन कर लूँ तो मेरे पास भी ऐसी एजुकेशन होगी, क्योंकि आपके पास तो एमएफयू से आई है. यस, एग्जैक्टली. I whatever I'm just like doing today is just like come from the Market Fluidity University. If you like join the Market Fluidity University, so you will just going to be get the same knowledge. You're just going to be get the like live stream, educational content, each and everything will be the same. Okay, and you can even use QAS 15 to get 15% off actually, whatever subscription you're just going to be get there. You guys can have discounts on everything. Let me just show you. If you just like go to my channel, so this is stream just going on here. So if you just like look at this one, click here. If you just wanted to join Market Fluidity University, this is my Instagram ID, and this is if you just wanted to join Market Fluidity University, you will just like need to go through this link, use code CAS15, you will just going to be get 15% off. For Dominion funding, you will just going to be get 15% off, just going to go through this link and use code CAS15. For Magic Keys, you can get like 25% off if you just go through this link and use code QS25. Dominion Market, this is the link for the Dominion Market, the best brokerage house in this industry with zero latency. And for best fundamental platform, this is Market Edge AI. If you just like going through this link, you're just going to get 20% off, like with the code QS2020. And Amplify Simulator, if you just like go through this link, you just like going to be get 50% off. Wow. And I think so this much discounts only I'm having in this industry with Dominion groups actually. Yes. So I think so I'm just having some kind of issue with my internet, so I would like to end the stream like I think it will be better if I just like close the stream now. We have just done with our day. We'll see you guys later after the FOMC. So we'll see you guys tomorrow with a with a with a new content, with a new knowledge. I would say knowledge is actually just not going to be end. Every day you will just learn new things. So just keep going, keep creating, don't stop. So I'm just heading off now. Having some internet issue with me, so we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time like 2:30 a.m. Eastern. And till there, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. If there's just like nothing on the chart, it's FOMC. Don't forget that one. So might be on FOMC, it will just start giving you some clean structure after the FOMC actually. So yeah, thank you so much for having me. See you guys soon. Take care and bye bye.